What's poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Everything Alex. Now I'm back at it again with another YouTube video. So if you are new to this channel, what it is, hey, what's up, got your in a cut out there, what it is, what's poppin'? I'm happy to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey boy, hey girl, I missed you. Okay, so I know I look very different because I have on my bifocals or whatever, but if you don't know, I cannot see. I'm like legally blind, you know, POP, holding it down. Like I'm literally so blind I can't see, and I always have on my contacts, but today I'm kind of like feeling under the weather. So I just want to look cozy and feel cozy, and my eyes really need to rest. So yeah, that's why I have on my glasses today. But they look good, if I do say so to myself. Like they really growing on me, honestly. At first I was kind of like my circle head, my potato head with some square glasses on. I look silly, but I look good, okay? So yeah. Today's video, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, but I'm finally finna do it. Today's video is going to be basically like my problems with this Black Lives Matter, and the fact that Black Lives Matter is just a trend. That's all it is, unfortunately. So if you're ready to engage in some conversation, stay tuned. Before we do get into this video, please make sure you do like, comment, and subscribe. You know, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that, hey, all of that. And make sure you do keep supporting the Coach All 2020. Make sure you do keep supporting the Coach All 2020. Gang, 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 gang. Hit it for me, can't stop. Hey, I won't stop. Hey, done up, done up, done up, done. Hey, hit it done. Hey, hit it done. Hit it one more time. Done up, done up, done up, done. Yes, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you do keep supporting the Coach All 2020. So, like I said, we about to get right into this video. Okay. All right, so sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I kind of just really want to be real with how I feel about the Black Lives Matter. I don't know, I don't like wearing my glasses. This is why I don't want my glasses on camera, because like the glare is annoying. I really had to position this ring light, like y'all could see it in the distance now, but I had to position the ring light so that the light wasn't like two big circles in my eyeballs. So let me turn light. Yeah, that's better. I look like a school teacher. That's what I used to want to be. But yeah, so I just want to really tell y'all why I'm not really, I don't want to say I'm not rocking with the Black Lives Matter movement, but Black Lives Matter movement, it just be all bark, no bite. People just be running their mouth. People just want to use the hashtag, because that's all it is. It's just a hashtag. People have really commercialized Black Lives Matter, and I feel like it's no longer like for some people, yes, it's like genuinely about Black lives actually mattering. Is that a word? But for, I feel like a large majority of people, especially like politics, celebrities, is just to look like you in the know and look like you actually care when you actually don't. So yeah, I don't want to number these things, but like a couple of things that make me feel like this, that like Black Lives Matter is just a trend, is when you look at most of the shows that they start to put out, you start to notice that they begin to, due to us being in the environment we're in, and you know, due to us pressing so much about Black Lives Matter, you start to see like more shows try to show like this lackluster type of representation of Black people. So a show that I want to say does this is the show, I don't know if y'all watch the show Trinkets off of Netflix. Okay, don't get me wrong, Trinkets is a really good show, and I know like one of the main characters, she's mixed and her mother is Black, whatever, because they can never just, you know, actually throw a Black happy family in there. They gotta be mixed. They can't just be a legit Black happy family. If they show a Black family, it's normally broken. So yeah, the show Trinkets, what I noticed is the last season that just recently came out, I forgot what season it is, the season that recently came out, I started to see more Black people in there than were normally in there. And of course, due to the time, and we are going through a revolution, of course now everybody want to act like, you know, Black people are represented like why weren't y'all representing us in the past seasons before we hit this revolution? You feel me? Like, and I don't like that. Like, people really have token black people in their shows just to say, oh, we got one of you guys in here. Like, we're representing you. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're just trying to have the facade to say that you are when you're really not. Because I never really see any like lead roles where there's actually a black person and it's a good black person. You feel me? It's always like a hidden agenda behind that black person, if that makes sense. And like another thing that like Trinket really like kind of rubbed me the wrong way is, like I said, that the season that just recently came out is when they want to start addressing, you know, colorism, you know, showcasing more black people, and it's all fine and dandy, but baby, we shouldn't have to beg for this type of representation. This should be something y'all should be talking about to begin with. You know, y'all should be talking about this on the daily. Don't wait until the eyes are on you for you to, you know, show us some representation, for you to show us representation. Baby, we've been here, we've been solid, okay? Colorism been around. Y'all could have been talked about it. Don't wait until we're in a revolution to want to talk about it. And I know people try to be like, oh well, they just now want to show awareness. Baby, we not new to this, we true to this. Stop playing around. Y'all been new. A couple of reasons as to why I feel like Black Lives Matter is literally just a hashtag, just a trend. And okay, let me brace y'all and say this. Not for everybody, it's not like that, but a large majority, that's what Black Lives Matter is to a lot of people. So for instance, for me, if I'm screaming Black Lives Matter, it's because to me, they do matter. And I want y'all to know that Black lives do matter. So period, at the end of the day, hashtag Black Lives Matter, because that's how I feel, because I'm a black woman and Black Lives Matter to me. But I feel like I said, a lot of politics, a lot of celebrities, they kind of just, you know, say it just to say it, just to say they said it, really. Just act like they down for the cause, and they really not. So I feel like a couple of reasons as to why Black Lives Matters, boy hush, he's so loud in there. But yeah, I feel like a couple of reasons as to why Black Lives does not matter is, one, black people ourselves don't know how to stick together. And that's why this trend will not work. Because if the people that the trend is supposed to be about, if the people that we're supposed to be defending can't even stick together for themselves, how will it work? How will it work? Tell me that. Because once again, we display colorism on a daily. We show superiority to people of lighter skin complexion, even within our own race. If you're lighter, you're better, and that's how people look at it. And so when we're in our own type of race and we're dealing with our own type of problems, I just feel like, since we can't really even come together, since we got to put this whole since we, like, amongst the black people, it's this whole war of being light skin or dark skin, deeming people as more desirable, people that are less desirable. And I just feel like doing that, that's not, number one, that's why Black Lives Matter will not matter, because we can't even become one. We can't even experience unity together. Number two is to why I feel like Black Lives Matters is just a trend is because, and why it doesn't work is because you got platforms like the Shade Room that really thrive off tearing down their own people. And yes, I do follow the Shade Room, but it's only because I be wanting to be in the know. I don't really comment on there because I really don't care, and I'm probably going to unfollow them, to be honest. I need to. I ain't gonna cap, I need to. I kind of just be on there to see what's going on, and 9 times out of 10 what's going on is them talking about who wore better, who arguing, who's fighting, all up in people comments lurking, you know, just being messy amongst our own people, like, you know, and I just feel like that furthers drawing black people apart. You know, you got this whole media outlet that talks about black media, but I don't really ever see anything good pertaining to the black media. It's just always something negative. Another reason why I feel like Black Lives Matter does not work is because we are not all on the same playing field. Hate to break it to you guys, but we're just not. Yes, we all may be black, and you know, yes, we all may be oppressed by somebody that's, I don't want to say oppressed, but yes, we all may fall into that category of oppression when it comes to, you know, a white person. I hope y'all get what I'm saying. I hope I can kind of make it make sense. Hear me out. But I just feel like black people aren't all on the same playing field. So let me give y'all a little history lesson. All right. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, they were struggling together, okay? Martin Luther King was fighting for us to be equal. Rosa Parks was, you know, sitting down on the bus. So they struggles with, they had the same struggles. Okay, you following me? Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks had the same struggles. So they was basically trying to fight for the same thing. Nowadays, black people get rich, or should we call it hood rich? Black people get hood rich, and now all of a sudden you're not going through the same thing that the next black person isn't going through. So like, I feel like right now we're not all focused on the bigger picture. I feel like, and this is just with anybody though, the rich want to stay rich, and I feel like it's very prevalent amongst, like, you know, the black community and the black industry, because I don't really see a lot of black people actually putting their money where their mouth is. I mean, y'all say y'all came from the hood, y'all say y'all came from the struggle, but I don't see y'all doing anything that will help better your hood or your struggle. I don't see y'all doing anything. Yeah, y'all want to be like, oh, some of the proceeds going to go to charity. Shut up. Shut up. I haven't seen nobody actually do anything that they're talking about, and I'm not trying to act like it's everybody, but it's a large majority of these like black celebrities who are more focused on being hood rich instead of reaching back and, you know, helping the next generation help the next generation, you know. So like I said, Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks on the same playing field. I'm not on the same playing field as the baby. I'm not on the same playing field as, I'm gonna say, B. Simone, even though she's not really a celebrity, but that's neither here nor there. But I'm not on the same playing field as her. Like, I'm not on the same playing field as these people with, like, you know, more access to wealth than I am. So I could be fighting for Black Lives Matter on a legitimate scale, while, like I said, famous people really just fight for it when it benefits them. They really just fight for it because they know their fans are looking at them, not because that's something that they actually care to, you know, put that on their agenda and actually prioritize. You feel me? Once again, why I feel like, this is kind of reiterate the last one, as to why I feel like it doesn't work, is because I feel like black people have a mentality that, oh, well, I'm not going through it, so it must not be real. And this breaks my heart to say, but if y'all don't know, I love Lil Wayne with all my heart. But due to his ignorance and just the things he just been spewing out of his mouth lately, I had to pump the brakes on him, because I was just like, no, this is real distasteful and this is real ignorant. And the stuff you saying, like, I get it, we have our own opinion, you allowed to say whatever you want to say, but if you're just gonna be if you're not even going to acknowledge, you know, the other side of the spectrum, and you're just going to be spewing out ignorance, baby, just don't talk. You don't have to agree with everybody, just don't talk. Don't talk. Like, literally, Lil Wayne continues to go on with this sad old story, talking about some, oh, well, a white man saved me when I got shot and all the black. Shut up, okay? Whip-de-doo. It was one white man. Whip-de-doo. What about all the rest of the white men that are actually killing the black man? What about them? Oh, but they don't matter. They don't matter. Like, I don't like that. Ugh, child, I really had to, when that happened with Lil Wayne, I really had to, like, pump the brakes. I stopped banging to his music. I stopped really, like, caring about him, because I'm like, yeah, you done said one too many ignorant things. And normally I let it slide, but nah. Now we talking about my community. You sound silly. Just don't talk. Just don't talk. If you're not going to say anything that's actually beneficial, just don't talk. Especially when it's the black people that are boosting your career. It's the black people that are boosting your sales. Okay. That's what I thought. And then also another like example would be, I don't know this basketball guy name, but it was like a basketball guy talking about something. Why would we stop playing? That's how we use our voice. Yeah, boy, shut up. You don't own that team. What voice are you using? You don't own that team. You're making someone else money. You're making the white man money. So please hush your mouth. Talk about something. Why would we stop playing basketball? That's how we use our voice. You don't have a voice. You're a puppet. You're playing for a team. You're playing for somebody who makes way more money than you. Yeah. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Another reason why Black Lives Matter is just don't work is because our values have changed. We've become more materialized and more materialistic than anything. No one cares about justice. No one cares about, bettering the economy, bettering the universe as a whole. It's all a dog eat dog world, and everybody's trying to catch up and be the next big thing and make more money than this next person and show off what they got than this next person. Our values just have to change. Our focus has to change, and I don't see that happening. Especially when people value being hood rich more than actually, making a difference. I feel like you can do both. You can be wealthy and make a difference. It's very much possible, but nobody cares about that. All people caring about is showing off, they designer jeans, they designer clothes, basically advancing the people that are actually wealthy. Like, all hood rich people do is advance the people that are wealthy. And it's really tragic. Like, it's really disgusting seeing how materialized people are. And once again, that's a topic for another video. But Black Lives Matter won't work because the human race is very materialistic this day and age. That's all people care about. They care about what you're driving, what you're wearing, and who's sitting next to you. That's what they care about. They don't actually care about justice or reform or change. They don't care about that. That change isn't going to make you any money. Why would they care about that? I just feel like back in the day, the times where I wasn't alive, there were actually role models for us to look up to. There were actually people in power that we could look up to. Now there's no such thing as that. Everybody want to be a SoundCloud rapper. Everybody wants to have an OnlyFans, and to each his own, but we need people that's gonna actually fight for some sort of equality. And I'm not saying I'm looking for the next Martin Luther King, and neither am I going to be the next Martin Luther King, but I feel like everybody, like anything that you're doing in life, whatever type of place or job that you're in life, I feel like in some sort of a way you can bring awareness to the people around you, and you can help the people around you. I'm not saying you have to be the next Martin Luther King to have justice or have change. You can literally be an astronaut and do what you need to do. You could be working at the post office and do what you need to do. So don't let that fool you. Don't think that you have to be the next Martin Luther King or be the next Rosa Parks and not get up when they tell you to move. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I feel like we just need better role models. And I feel like until society change, which I don't see that happening, Black Lives Matter will just be a trend or just be a hashtag, and it won't work. Sorry to say, we're gonna need Martin Luther King back for anything to happen. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. Do y'all actually think that Black Lives Matter is actually works, or do y'all think it's really a setback? I really do believe that. I feel like it works to an extent, but a large piece of me feel like it kind of doesn't. But once again, like I said, I feel like it works to an extent. Yes, it does bring awareness, but we need more than awareness at this point. We need more than awareness. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe. I do post every single Tuesday and Friday. I know I've been off for a week, but baby, give me a chance, okay? Consistency is key. Every Tuesday and Friday, all right? Make sure you guys do like, comment, and subscribe. I already said that. And make sure you guys do keep supporting Culture All 2020. Gang, gang, gang. Yes. And like I said, let me know in the comment section below what y'all think. No answer is the right answer. You're entitled to your own opinion. But yeah. Thank you guys. Bye.